Hello, nice here, Wargroove. In the last part, I had animations off by mistake. Let's turn it to my turn only. So that we at least get to see the attacks. Okay. Unhappy with her defeat, Ragna takes matters into her own hands. So you won? Who even cares? All you did was beat up a few lousy, stinking skeletons. And the skeleton walks away. I care, and I won't stop until my kingdom is safe. Grrr. Enough messing around, I'll crush you myself. Ragna has moved deep into this region. She's even got a stronghold. The stronghold is a really important structure that anchors a faction to a region. To win, we can either defeat the stronghold or Ragna herself. I understand. I'm joining this fight personally. Look, over there, one of our knights has beaten us here. Knights are strong, fast-moving units. However, they're unable to capture structures. Only infantry and commanders can do that. Commanders are infantry, so I don't know why you list them separately. Knights sound great. Let's get started. Hold your horses. It seems this knight is low on health. Is there something we can do to help? Indeed there is. This is where reinforcement comes into play. Simply move a wounded unit next to one of your structures and select reinforce. Okay, let's do it. Sadly, structures are unable to regain health through reinforcement. However, their health will gradually be restored over time, as will that of certain units. All structures regain 10% health every turn, and all commanders, such as yourself, regain 5%. Oh. Excellent. Our knight's back to full health. Yes, that's important to note that reinforcing has its drawbacks. First, reinforcing unit costs an amount of gold proportional to the unit's value, and second, the health restored to the unit is taken from the health of the structure. Got it. Reinforcement costs gold and transfers health from the structure. Okay, I should start by taking control of these barracks in a nearby village. So there is a capture animation as well. You run in and put up flags. See, I guess... yeah, commanders, I believe, do not actually have a critical hit. In fact, you used to not be able to mouse over these to find out what they were, and also the icons were dependent on the army that you were fighting against. It was really hard to tell what was effective against what. Okay. I believe the October patch did raise the damage commanders due to spearmen to 70%. You can also look at the entire damage matrix in the codex, which does have these icons and doesn't let me actually mouse over them to find out what they are. Okay. But anyway, enough about the commander. Also, swordsmen do a critical hit when they're adjacent to their own commander. As commanders, you and Ragna are both powerful units on the battlefield. You can easily take down most infantry units and enemy structures single-handedly. Make the most of your strength as a commander without risking your neck. Remember, the team that loses their commander also loses the battle. Okay, I can do this. So yeah, commanders being on the field is actually like a major difference between this and Advanced Wars. I'll also remark that I feel like it's way easier to lose your headquarters, or I guess it's stronghold in this game, because you can just attack buildings. Also, oh yeah, I can make a unit. Words. What was I also gonna say? Ragnar just recruited a Dreadspear, a Fellheim spearman. It would be prudent to check the spearman's info screen. Let me direct your attention to the table at the bottom. This table tells you which units the spearman is especially effective against. Oh no, it says they're effective against cavalry. Yes, spearmen will deal extra damage against units such as our knight. Go ahead and close this window when you're ready. Knights also don't deal very much damage to them. We should make sure not to put our knight into any unnecessary danger. This would be a good time to check the enemy's movement range. How do I do that? Let me show you. Just hold your left mouse on the enemy. By holding this button, you can display how far the selected unit can move. Awareness of the enemy's range is important when positioning your units. You should keep the knight out of reach of the Dreadspear. Good thinking, my queen. Yeah, in Advanced Wars, without a specific CO power, you need an infantry unit standing on the HQ, capturing for 2 turns while at full health in order to actually take it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, the critical hit condition is that you move 6 spaces and then attack. I'm gonna leave my knight right here. Let's see, yeah, swordsmen do get 1 shot by commanders, so... moving forward with the swordsman doesn't seem that good. Maybe I should have actually tried to protect my village better. This part of Cherrystone is more forested than I remember. We may be able to use this to our advantage. Different terrain types have different advantages and disadvantages. You may have noticed that traveling through a forest will slow you down. Now that you mention it, I also noticed that units struggle with mountains. Additionally, some terrain will increase or decrease the defense of a unit. Forests will give you a boost in defense, while rivers will make you vulnerable. So do roads. Actually, wait, no. I think rivers actually have negative defense. You can read more about the terrain type by checking its style info. I will, thanks, Emmerich. So yeah, road, 0 defense. Sea has positive defense, actually. Yeah, hazard, 1. That's negative defense. 142% damage from the cavalry. Useless skeletons. If you surrender, we can just end this now. We don't have to keep fighting. Never! Let's recruit a knight. The forest does have 30% defense. I'll probably be fine moving there. Oh, I can't... I shouldn't have moved my swordsman back. I want to be able to retake this. Lowered income is bad. 95%. Okay. Gonna move to the other side. Actually, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I need to be standing there. Maybe we'll high roll this attack. Nope. Alright, was hoping to let Mercia attack the HQ.
Brace yourself.
Ah, right click is if I want to skip. Alright. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so swordsmen can at least retake the building next turn. Alright, I've got to back off. Or do I? So you'll be able to move to that forest if my commander backs off. Hitting with 2 spearmen does more damage than getting 1 crit with 1 spearman. Let's see, 20%, 13%. What's your damage to commanders? Which icon is it? This is damage to buildings. Is it not in the damage matrix? Let's see, trebuchet, ballista, wagon. I don't know that line, but it doesn't look very commander-like. This would be really good to know. Well, I'm gonna just go for it. We still have the option to retreat with Mercia after this attack. Just, if this doesn't work out, I would have rather hit the archer. 19%. Also, that's what your icon looks like. Was that in the codex? I don't see it. Oh well. So let's see. You've got 68%, 19, 19, 21. Happens to not be 68. Oh, actually, you can't even move far enough. We can do this, at least get the crit. I was thinking that one was 1 space closer for some reason. See Ragna's counterattack there? Or Ragna, that's how she says it. Ragna the Blood Edge. No, that's a Blaze Blue character, and also that actually is pronounced Ragna. Alright. So 13... I think if I keep pressing in with my... Oh yeah, the archers have a melee attack for when they're counterattacking. I guess if she reinforces, then we do in fact lose all this damage. Commanders can reinforce. Oh, low rolled. Because yeah, our damage prediction was 47 and this had 46 health. Yeah, the spearman was just out of range, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's safe to finish this archer.
I won't fail.
I think this battle's nearly over. I'm just gonna save for a knight. A ranger will get over to the right too slowly to matter. Wait. Oh yeah, the barracks still has a turn. I was like, wait, who can still move? I guess I could have made a swordsman and then still afforded a knight. Didn't reinforce, but also is like out of range of everything relevant. Alright, fair. Could critical their barracks. Probably worthwhile. Or alternatively reinforce the knight. Let's make a knight first. Okay, definitely take this attack. Finish off with Mercia. How much do you deal? Okay. Maybe I'll just neutralize this building. Let me do this. I could have criticaled the barracks, but I think I can actually take the building here. Maybe not, actually. Yeah, because there won't be actually a free side to capture it on. My village! Give that back! You won't get it back without a fight. That's for sure. We're on all sides of it. Yeah, if that archer really wants to move here and shoot Mercia, that's fine. Because it won't be a crit, because he won't be stationary, so it won't hurt very much. Alright. I feel like this win should have been faster, but it's still looking good. That's a crit. 16% on the HQ, or stronghold. But I think I can just clean up here and then not have to worry about so much. See, this is a normal tile, or rather it's a plains. Gonna have the full health swordsman go up and capture so that I get it at 5 HP. And could immediately reinforce down to 1. battle's going on longer than I thought. Let's get a swordsman. He's also continuing to not make use of the commander. She's just there to intimidate. Okay. That's fine. Also there to provide a critical hit with the swordsman. Got him. Alright, that seems good. $21, $22. I don't have a way to deal more damage than that. Yeah, that's fine. Oh wait! Perfectly positioned. All planned. You did it! Phew, that was tough. Oh wait, can you not reinforce at a barracks? I think it has to be a normal village. I was wondering why Ragna didn't reinforce, or rather Ragna. I'm like never gonna say that right consistently. I lost? That's impossible. Impossible? You must have cheated. You cheated, didn't you? No? Seems pretty difficult to have a reasonable conversation with you, so I'm going to go. You'd better run. Lord Valder!
Ragnar.
Quiet, Ragna. You disgrace yourself. Stand aside and let me fix your mess. Victory! B rank, yeah. Pretty slow. You unlocked additional lore about that person. Awesome! See, which level is this? If Cheerstone overwhelms Mercia, must get her people to safety. Oh yeah, also the color of the flags is based on my rank. The bronze flag indicates that there's still stars left to get. I think. Don't know if I want to push on to the next mission, and I don't have puzzles unlocked yet, so that's inconvenient. I guess it's a short episode. Maybe next part we try to fit in 2 by having animations off again, kind of like go back and forth. Every so often new units will be unlocked and we'll want to see their animations. Wait, there's always fast. You can make the movement fast. Wait, my resolution is only that? Didn't notice. I thought I was running my usual 600 by, or 1600 by 900. Just looking at what the other options are. Oh yeah, show damage range. Show the minimum and maximum attack damage. That's a new option compared to when I last played. And yeah, the default health display is actually health bars, not the number badges. But I like the number badges because I've played like several Advance Wars games. Anyway, normally this would be the part of the episode where I round things out with a puzzle. But that's just it. See ya.